Today I tried Volleyball Ascended, a new volleyball game that's just released. Before we get into the game, let's check the optics, menus, characters and special features. The characters in general look a bit bulky, while the head is quite small. The overall movement also looks a bit wonky. I don't really like it, but let's check the characters. The so-called athletes in general vary in their unique optics and are of course references to Haikyuu characters. There are dozens of them, from common to ultimate rarities, with different stats, which I think is pretty cool. Also, the characters are complete outfits, means you can't wear your own outfit and get unfair advantages as in Volleyball Legends. To get characters, you have to earn athlete packs, either by buying them for in-game currency or Robux, or by progressing in the battle pass, which I think is quite nice. Also, there's level rewards that will help you to progress in the game. A feature I really enjoyed was the invite reward system. Invite friends and get free packs. The pack opening feels quite nice, to be honest. The rest of the lobby and menus look quite familiar to other games in this genre, but before we head into the game, let's check the settings. There are some buttons you cannot change in this game, such as the ability on F. Also, I do not understand why there's a front and back set when you can aim with your mouse anyways. What I liked, however, was the power charge bar, that you can also activate on Volleyball Legends. Here the bar goes from weak to strong, while it is the other way around in Volleyball Legends. And in this game, full power actually means just that. Volleyball Ascended also takes volleyball way more serious than Volleyball Legends. As you can see, I hit the ball out of the antennas, which would be out in real life volleyball as well. Now compared to Volleyball Legends. Also, hitboxes here are way smaller. You really have to be on the ball's position to hit it. The overall gameplay looks quite familiar, right? The serve system is okay, the ball spawns mid-air, but it feels just natural on what to do next. I even saw level 1 players hitting their very first serve, which I never saw in Volleyball Legends. Hey Jax, by the way. It took me a few tries to actually get used to it and score points. The block system also felt quite natural to me. When it comes to sets, I think Volleyball Ascended made some very interesting decisions. Similar to TSK on Volleyball Legends, the ball can float at some point by activating the stop set function, allowing more advanced plays right without a secret ultimate legendary ultra style. But it's also quite hard to read those sets in the beginning. But as soon as you get used to the hitboxes and the new controls, the game feels quite decent, I have to admit. And I really enjoy the speed stat. Someone even made an anti-noob serve. After the first 2 games, I really found my way around and made a few good points. Volleyball Ascended is very easy to learn, but probably as hard to master as Volleyball Legends. The hitboxes are a big win for this game, and the balancing of athletes is done pretty well as far as I can tell. The field, however, seems a bit too small, while the athletes look a bit bulky, making the dimensions feel a bit off. Apart from the controls, the movement feels okay and makes sense in most cases, but has some wonkiness in it. Overall, I gotta say, Volleyball Ascended is no real competitor to Volleyball Legends, as they focus on different aspects. Volleyball Ascended seems to be more like real volleyball with real plays and rules, whereas Volleyball Legends seems to focus on flashy anime moments with heavy hits, characters flying through the whole field and overpowered character styles, giving it a bit of an RNG aspect. But I think with just some slight changes, this game could get much better as it is right now. Such as rescaling the field and heads, make the ability button changeable, making the sets go where you look or tilt, and making the serve mechanic a bit more real. But I very much like the menus, athletes and options to progress, giving it an overall score of 3 out of 5 net boxes. Please consider subscribing, liking and commenting below. I am almost lucky and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.